All right, what's going on, guys? We are back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we've got our boys Vegeta and Nappa are here in Dokkan, along with, probably more importantly, the Cybermen. They are here. So the Cybermen have taken over Dokkan as part of the April Fool's event, right? They do something cool like this every year. Last year was Cell, kind of like hacked Dokkan. They went through like a whole thing, and that was really cool. Now it's the Cybermen. They've taken over. So we've already kind of gone over the celebration details. We've gone over like the Cybermen little event. I think there's another challenge event for the Cybermen and stuff like that. I really want to try their team out because they seem very, very interesting, very fun, very just like a gag team, but it's like I think they're actually pretty strong from what I've heard. So very early in the morning, we are going to go ahead and summon on Vegeta and Nappa here. Let's go ahead and look at their full banner really quickly. So we obviously need the new Vegeta Nappa. We need the new Cybermen. I do think I need copies of 16 still. Tao, I think, is good. Raditz, I mean, he's going to get an easy A this celebration. We know that's going to happen. There's no way it doesn't. Funny enough, Raditz I do still need copies of. Ginyu, Goku Black, Roshi, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Yamcha, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, so the characters I do need a couple more copies of Raditz. I do need a couple copies of 16, and then I need the Cybermen and Vegeta. So not a bad banner for myself, but for anybody else out there summoning, like don't summon. Use your special tickets, get your one free summon kind of out of the way. Just kind of hope that you get them from there. But if not, I wouldn't bother spending stones right now on this banner. Like, we got Golden Week coming up next month. This isn't something that they're not a necessity. The Cybermen team I think will be fun, but you can do it fully free to play without this guy. So I wouldn't worry about trying to summon for him. Plus, I think there's like Cybermen tickets. Like, I haven't looked into that stuff yet, but I think you can pull him from there, maybe. So we'll look at that later on today too. But for this banner, skip it, dude. Like, don't even bother. We're gonna hop in. We're gonna do our ticket summons. These are the global tickets. These are not the special tickets. These are the global tickets. So nothing really guaranteed from these. They're just gonna be 5-unit multis. SSRs is really the only like big point you get. I got a little red dot on my nose right there. But yeah, like overall, I think the character looks good. Like, I think they look fun. They're very reliant on like Saiyan Saga extreme class characters, which Saiyan Saga as a whole really isn't great right now. I imagine they'll build it up like over the celebration and stuff, but right now it seems they're more focused on like the joke of the Cybermen right now. Which, hey, Yazrabi, what's up? Which, I mean, technically those are like Saiyan Saga. You can do like Saiyan Saga Extreme utilizing the Cybermen, which I think is kind of the point. But I don't think these guys are like a must-have kind of character, like at all. And the Cybermen team I think is gonna be very fun, but again, you can do that completely free to play. So you get the old Cyberman character that can actually be awakened now, which has a crazy Cyberman leader skill, and then you get to use a bunch of like the R Cybermen because they boost them up so much that they're actually like legitimately usable on that guy's leader skill. So summoning here for these guys isn't needed, just to be honest, like for the celebration. So I just think it's funny they made it kind of seem like the Cyberman thing was the whole focus of this, and these guys really aren't that needed or that great comparatively, which I think is really funny. Very sad but very funny for like a Vegeta character. Obviously Vegeta's my boy, dude. I mean, we gotta try to get him, but like I think it's just funny that they seem to focus a lot more on the Cyberman side than the actual like Dokkanfest side. But I don't know. We'll see what happens when like Raditz gets his easy A and all that. We'll see what the part 2 character ends up being, if it's somebody who helps them out. I don't know who they would use unless they did like if they want to keep it somebody who's going to help out these guys like Vegeta Nappa. My thoughts would be on like, I mean, if they're going to ease the A Raditz, maybe not an LR Raditz, but we could see an LR Raditz. I was thinking maybe like another just like standalone like grade 8 Vegeta, or maybe like a grade 8 of all three of them. I think it'd be really cool. But if they want to boost this character, it's got to be some sort of extreme, which the only Saiyan Saga extreme would be Raditz, the Cybermen, Nappa, and Vegeta. We're gonna get all those guys here. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went away from it and they just went straight up like somebody else, like one of the heroes from the Saiyan Saga, which I honestly wouldn't be that surprised about. Like if they decided to go based off like the character's leader skill, right? Saiyan Saga, they could really go anybody. And then if you think about like accelerated battle could be like so many people too. So it's kind of up in the air about who the heck they would choose for the part 2 character, to be honest. I was gonna say, are we gonna ever get a featured unit in these tickets? I'm about to blow through all these tickets with no featured units. Now, ideally, it'd be nice to not have to spend any stones on this banner. I would absolutely love that. But I think no matter what, I think we're gonna at least go to pity. Okay, Tau. I think we're gonna at least go to pity, so that no matter what we have these guys, ideally have them with a couple dupes in them. But I'm definitely not planning to chase these guys down whatsoever. This is one of those banners where you hear me say it all the time, like, I'm not gonna chase this character, and then I sit here and do a bunch of extra summons and all that. It ain't gonna be like that this time, I promise you. Not for a celebration like this, not for characters like this. I think they look very cool. I think they look very fun. The animations are great. The OSTs are great. But as for like the character, the usage, like all that stuff, not really a necessity right now. They're just not. So I don't know, man. So I was hoping we'd pull a copy of them with the tickets, and then maybe just kind of do a few of the stone summons just to get enough of the coins in order to pick them up from the shop, right, with pity, which we're definitely going to utilize. Like a lot of times I like to like run through like the entirety of the cycle, because usually it's like 7 rounds you can do, where every third multi is going to be a guaranteed featured. I probably won't use all the rounds. We'll probably actually utilize like the coins you can use, like trading the characters for coins and things like that. We might actually do that. All right, here we go. Here's another featured. No Zeno. Okay. Long Kamehameha. You know, I was expecting like, what if there's like a Cyberman cut in? Like, I'd be like, what the? I'm like, they're really going all out for these Cyberman things. All right, Master Roshi. Yeah, dude, I have a feeling we're gonna see you a lot. Master Roshi. Told you. Dude, what the hell? There's 3 featured in here? 3 featured in one 5-man multi is actually like crazy. Granted, I don't need any of them, 2 of them being Master Roshi, but I definitely don't need them. I'm gonna just take a screenshot of that, just cause. Okay, another chance. No Zeno. We'll see. So you're telling me there's a chance? I mean, cool if we could pull the Cyberman, because we know we're going to guarantee get Vegeta Nappa from the pity. So, all right, Tau. So, all right, yeah, I forgot to turn my alarms off, so that kind of like messed up the audio there a little bit. So we're jumping back in. Let's go ahead. But yeah, so I was saying, like, I would love to pull the Cybermen from the summons, like, specifically, just because, again, at the end of the day, we're going to end up getting Vegeta Nappa from the pity coins. Like, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. So we know we're going to get them. It's the Cyberman character that's going to be a little bit harder to guarantee, just because he's not guaranteed, right? So it'd be nice to be able to pull him. Definitely not a character I'm going to chase, where I think he's going to be very good, especially with the whole, like, Cyberman team. I think he's going to be a, like, major part of it if you want that team to run, like, super incredibly well. But, like, again, that's just a fun gag kind of team. They're not going to be like a full on, like, a mustn't, you gotta have this team. There's no way you can survive Dokkan content without it. Like, no, I think they're going to be fun. I think they're going to be very powerful. I've seen some clips so far since waking up this morning that they look wild. They just look wild. But again, most of it's free to play. Like, yeah, the Banner Unit 1 does its part, but, like, a lot of it comes from the free to play guys. All right, we're almost done with these tickets. We are moving a little bit faster this morning, just because, like, obviously, like I said, it's early. Always got work, so we try to move a little bit faster through these summons here, just so that we can make sure all the stuff gets done, just so we can make sure we try to pull the character here this morning without having to, like, push the summons. Okay, another fusion. So we're getting very close to the end of the tickets here. Got to get my sip of coffee in. You know what I mean? All right, who do we got? Tao again, man. Okay, we're seeing Tao all over the place. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. All right, last ticket. No Rift. No combo, which still hate that Piccolo and 17 are not a combo. That is also another pairing I would like to see happen very soon. Is a 17 and Piccolo, whether it's like a Golden Week thing or a New Year's thing. Bunny Bulma. Okay, so no new character off the tickets. We did get a few featured characters from the tickets though, so you can't really be too upset about it. Although none of them are featured characters that I need, so I'm a little upset. All right, let's do this. So you get summon points from doing this. Again, don't chase summon points. Say this all the time. Yes, they're nice to have. Yes, they're good for when, like, the banners kind of reload themselves, or they, you know, change up the lineup for the summon point stuff. But, like, you just get them from banners that you would normally summon on. Like, don't sit there and try to, like, summon on crap banners just for the summon points. Like, don't do that. You're gonna regret that, like, later down the road when you've wasted X amount of stones just trying to chase summon points. It's, in order to get all of them, you still gotta use 150 stones. 150 stones adds up over time, guys. Like, if you don't really pay attention, especially if you're 100% free-to-play player, 150 stones adds up pretty quickly over time. All right, so there's a featured in here, so we'll go a little bit slower. Let's see what we can make happen here. Anybody good? My dog broke in. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. My door isn't shut all the way, and my dog just broke in here. So, Android 16. Okay, yeah, we will take 16. We do need copies of them, so I am 100% okay with that one. Another Bunny Bulma. Interesting. She's not a featured character, so it's very odd to pull her twice like that. All right, 17 and 18. I didn't see Whis in there, but I don't get my hopes up for that. I don't get my hopes up for Whis unless it's Beerus and Whis, or it's one person in Whis. That's not Vegeta. Because it's just Vegeta's just a guaranteed fusion. This should be a guaranteed feature though, because it is the third summon. So again, the cycle, you're going to do 2 summons. The third summon should be guaranteed featured all the way through, like, I think it's like 7 rounds of it. There's them. Okay. That'd be good for Frontier. What do we got? I know he's all the way at the end. Ginyu. Okay. Ginyu, I mean, again, a very good character for Dokkan Frontier. Probably one of the reasons that he's on this banner is because of Frontier itself, would be my guess. Piccolo and Pan. Okay. It's another featured. Still no Zeno. All right. If it's not going to be Vegeta Nappa, I need it to be the Cyberman. If we can just like check the Cyberman out of the box, that would be great. Because I am not chasing a Cyberman character. I'll tell you that right now. It's not happening. The day when I sit there and chase after a Cyberman character will be the day that I probably quit this game. Just saying. There's no shot. All right, so we got Goku Black. Again, we don't really need him. He is not one of the characters that I'm missing. Krillin 18. Okay, another featured. This whole rotation was actually full of featured. So Goku Black in the first one. Somebody here. I don't know who. Somebody here. And then the next rotation we'll get a guaranteed feature as well. Tao again. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to see Tao a lot, I guess. I'm sure somebody out there would be very excited to see Tao pop up this many times, but it ain't me. I think Tao's good. Tao, I think, is good for our rounds. We're done. Okay, so probably fusion.
It's do or die.
Yeah. All right, so with the fusion, it's not going to be Cyberman. Cyberman won't be on the fusion because the fusion is Dokkan Fest. So it's literally anybody besides the Cyberman. Which ideally Vegeta. Okay, there's Yamcha. He's not the guaranteed because the guaranteed comes at the end. So he's just in there. Raditz, which I'll take. I do need, like I said, I did need copies of Raditz. I didn't check to see how many I still needed. But again, I do still need him, so I'll take it. And I'm sure his EZA will be very good. Please, Dokkan, make his EZA very good because he has gone down in history as the worst Dokkan Fest ever. Which is very upsetting for like the first big bad of Dragon Ball Z. So hopefully they right some wrongs here with his EZA, make him a little bit better. Especially to run alongside these guys. Like I would imagine if you're gonna have them with these guys, like they're the three main like bad guys of Saiyan Saga, right? They're the 3 Saiyans. So I'd hope that they all run really well together, and I'd hope that they'd all be very good. Just saying. Just saying. All right, this one should be the guaranteed feature, right? Damn, I have to tell you, dude. It's, like I said, Whis alone with anybody else besides Vegeta would have made me very happy, because that would be a guaranteed Whis Rewind, which is guaranteed new unit. So, unfortunately, again, Whis with Vegeta means nothing but a fusion, a guaranteed fusion. So, guaranteed fusion basically just means guaranteed Dokkan Fest. So, it could be anybody besides the Cyberman. Let's see it. Fake out. Master Roshi. Jeez. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we'll do a couple more rounds, and then I'm going to do a coin check to see where we are in terms of like if we were to exchange some characters for coins. How many more summons we would really need to do. Because again, like I I don't plan on burning through all of my stones like looking for these guys. It's just gonna be a quick get them, get out. You know, if we end up walking away with them at 55% and it's only from pity, like that's gonna suck, but at the end of the day, that's where we end. That's where we end, and I'll make sure I cut myself off there. I gotta put a limit on how many stones I am putting in right now, because with everything that's gonna be coming up here, right? We got Golden Week next month. We got TDC coming up a couple months after, because they changed the schedule up, unfortunately. Like I do wish they would have kept it, because I'd like having the GDC like right away. I thought that was like the perfect spot, right? Global's old anniversaries where you have like the worldwide, but I guess they're going to change it this year to be that's where the Tanabata slot is still going to be, and then GDC will go back towards like the end of the year. But we're getting into that point of the year where it's like it's a constant like high, one little low, a high, a little low, a high, a little low, and you don't want to be wasting your stones on banners like this. I'll tell you that. Okay, another Android 16. I'll take that. Yeah, see, we do still need copies of them, sure. All right, let's do this round, and then I'm going to check where we are on the coins and see how much farther we have to go before we can pick these guys up. But again, man, I'd like to pull the damn Cyberman unit. Master Roshi again. Jeez. Between Roshi and Tao, I swear, these summons are cursed. It's always like these random, like, whatever Dokkan, like, event summons that, like, never do really well for some reason. Like, usually, like, the more hype summons or, like, characters I'm really, like, going for, like, those tend to do a lot better, which, I mean, I guess is good, but it is a little frustrating when you got some of these characters that are like, oh, they're like these one-off whatever kind of characters. Yeah, I guess we'll sub in for them. Then it's like they make it very painful to get, and you're like, all right, dude, come on. Like, you're not even a top tier character. Stop bullying me right now. All right, Chucks and Mai. This is the guaranteed featured Zeno. No Zeno. No Zeno. Oh, we got the GT cut-ins. Okay. Okay. See what we can get from here. Any bonus featured? Any little green Cyberman, perhaps? Yamcha. The old Yamcha. All right. Okay, let me do a quick coin check, and then we will jump back in. All right, yeah, so for coins, we're definitely good on being able to pull them from pity if we exchange characters in, but we're also like a rotation away from being able to just like get the coins we need here. So we're just going to do one more round, and that'll pretty much be it. We'll do this last round. We'll go ahead and exchange, I think, like one character, and we'll be good to be able to pull these guys from pity. And I think that's going to be it. I think we're just going to be done after that. Yeah, unfortunately, these were not great summons. The Cybermen invaded Dokkan, but they also invaded my luck. I'll tell you that, because they absolutely demolished me here. This was not great at all. All right, I see Krillin 18. Still no Zeno. I mean, there's a chance we can get Cyberman here with the Krillin 18. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay, double screen crack. Goku Black, okay. Yeah, don't need you. Don't need you. Goodbye. And that's probably it for this one, right? Yeah, okay. All right, one more guaranteed featured No Rift. Tien and Chaozu. Okay.
This is where
No Zeno. All right. So no guaranteed here for the Vegeta Nappa. Yeah, dude, I think they're just gonna be pitied. That's it. Unfortunate, but it is the reality of it. That's how these games go, man. You get highs and lows, peaks and valleys. You got to take the wins with the losses. That's all there is. All right, let's see what we got here for the final summon. Android 16. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be it. You know, no Cyberman, no Vegeta Nappa from the actual, like, stone summons themselves. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I mean, I might finish out, like, the actual, like, guaranteed featured rotations just to, like, do it. But as for the video, like, that's going to be it, man. That's going to be all we really need. We can go ahead and grab these, and I think we are going to be right at. Oh, we're not there yet. Where are we at? We have one more coin. Yeah. Okay. Well, screw it. Let's just do one more. We get trading characters for exchange coins, but just do this really quick. Just call it a day. Just for funsies, just for the one more, just for that solid one more. We'll just do this. This will get us the coins we need, and then we will just go ahead and pick up a copy of our boys, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, dude, still nothing. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't like me either, but you know, you don't gotta rub it in my face like that, game. All right, there they are. So 200 coins, pity coins. We'll go ahead and we will pick these boys up. So we got them. They're good. Vegeta and Nappa done. No Cybermen, unfortunately, but again, there's the free-to-play Cybermen team, so you don't really need them. There also is also, I think, the Cybermen tickets, so we're going to take a look at what those are as well, kind of in a later video. So I think you might get another chance to kind of pull them there, but other than that, don't summon on this. Don't spend stones. Don't do any of that. Use your special tickets. Get done. Get out. Don't worry about it. We'll test these characters out here at 55%, see how well they run. And yeah, man, that's gonna be it. So if you guys did stick around to the end of this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out through these abysmal summons. Absolutely terrible. But you know, I need the lows in order to enjoy the highs. So I'll take this one. If this is gonna be my low, hopefully Golden Week is my high, and we could ride that one out together. But yeah, that's it. So if you did end up summoning on this, let me know how your results were from these special tickets. Let me know if you went beyond the special tickets, if you did end up summoning, how your results went. And then let me know if you guys tested this character out, whether it be you pulled them or whether it be through a like friend lead. Let me know how you're enjoying the character. Drop all that stuff down below. Yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, do the thing. I'll see you guys next time.
Soup.